Instagram. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was an easy thing for me. Yesterday, I tried many times actually. It did not work. I don't know why. Maybe, the universe doesn't want to. Yesterday,
No,
after
universe
really.
wants it, but sometimes the links, no, there are these technical issues that comes in the way.
Correct.
It's
Correct.
okay. I'm glad you got to join.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. I'm still trying to figure this Zoom thing out a bit. Okay. So
All right.
I can see here. Oh my God, I'm so excited, you guys.
I'm so
Okay.
excited too.
Awesome. Okay. Where do I see
And
this link?
congratulations for your new house.
Oh, thank you so much. It's still a complete mess. I've put it all, just
Okay.
dumped it onto the side. I can still see a little bit of a mess over there, but I've dumped it there. It's okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Yes, yes.
get
And
it
you have a
done.
beautiful family, Ed. Seriously, your mom, your sisters, your dad, your kid. She's so angel.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I think I have to mute right now because
Yeah.
people are coming though, right?
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So I've pinned me now. So this is there. Someone else is talking. Maybe if they could mute themselves. Okay. And I'm trying to see how do I get this view of everybody? Okay, you guys are all there.
You can click on the gallery view on the top.
Huh, the gallery, show grid view. You mean that one?
Yeah, yeah.
Grid view. Okay, I can see grid view, but I maybe because I've pinned myself over here. Okay, so you
Gallery
guys,
view.
we can you see the grid view or no? Okay, oh, I guess I'm the one who chooses it. Probably that's why. Got it. Okay. So, you know, um, I'm excited to have everybody here. Today, we are going to be talking about money, the energy of money, and we will be doing a money meditation. So, if you are driving, please don't do the meditation yet. I will send the replay link, the replay video, so you can do it when you are comfortable in a space, no one's disturbing you. So, right now, too, try to find a place where you will not be disturbed and you can get into the state of meditation. Okay? So that is the first thing. And number two, you know, when it comes to making millions, right? Making money, whenever you say that I want to make $1 million, it's a sort of, for me, it's a sort of goal that won't last because I don't know what to do with the millions. And I think it's with the same with a lot of women as well. When we think about wanting to get better ourselves, it's this goal that we are not able to keep pushing it. Maybe you make some money, but then you're not able to continue it and get to that level of wanting to make $1 million because we always think about others. We want to help the community. We want to help someone else come with us. And that is just who we are. We are very heart centered. We love the community. We want our children and our elders, the planet, everything to thrive. Which is why the moment I made this shift, and this is big, this is my secret. This is my secret to how abundance and money started to come into my life. Every time I fall into a place where I feel like it's getting difficult, there's fear. I have big dreams, but I'm not sure if I can achieve it. I go through this breakdown in the divorce, or there's a health problem that comes up, or there is this, big dream I have of hosting this workshop, but will I be able to do it? Whenever these kind of fears come up, I shift it into saying, if I can do this, if I can transform this, then I would be able to bring in another person into this transformation. So that is what pushes me. Every time I do something, I tell myself, what if I go through this, it will inspire another person to do it? So I keep pushing. This is day 2 of the workshop. I don't have a car. So I walked carrying all of these things from the other place over here. And I was still saying myself, it may be a little bit of a struggle, but what if I do it? What if I can actually host these massive workshops and take it to this global massive scale and all of these $1 million and these opportunities, all of it come. What if it happens? What about another woman? What about the women in the community? Won't this also motivate them to do the same? And that is what pushes me. So every time you're going through a struggle in life, this is what you do. So I want all of you to right now turn on your cameras. It doesn't matter how you look, Khaliwali, but turn on your cameras and let me show you what I do. Okay, ready? Awesome. Turn on your cameras and understand this is important. Okay. So you are going through this stress, okay? All right. Just give it like a little, it's okay if you feel like you're not the most gorgeous person at the moment, doesn't matter, but let's do it. Turn on your cameras, okay? You're going through fear, you're going through anxiety. So first, you're going to start by exhaling, a deep exhale, because you're just taking it out. Come on, exhale. Yes, yes, you can do it. 1, 2, exhale. Okay. And you are exhaling the pain, you're exhaling the trauma out of it. Okay. And then you get into power pose. Do you know what that is? There's something called the power pose. The power pose is this. This is what Goddess Athena and the goddesses of Egypt do. So they get into this power pose. You've got to stand up. You've got to stand up, get into the power pose, and then you say, when I get through this, I will bring another person into this transformation. And that is what pushes me to go forward. You get it? I will get through this, and my transformation will inspire millions. You see? I'm going to get through this, and my transformation will inspire millions. Yes. Now, today is a great opportunity because you are all here along with wonderful 50 other people joining the call. You share the fact that you are putting in efforts into this mentorship, into this workshop. You're joining communities because you want to improve, you want to heal, and you call upon other people into this. And the more people join your vortex, your universe, it gets easier. The moment I started saying, I'm going to do this transformation and I invite other people, even though I had not seen any of you in Jan, in the beginning, 2 years back, 2 weeks back, I would say this and I could visualize all of you joining in. I called each and every one of you, which is why when you message me saying, I don't know how you came on my feed. I'm so glad you came into my feed, and you were exactly what I was praying for. It doesn't surprise me because I knew it. I called you guys in here. I was ready for it. I'm holding the capacity to allow all of you to join my vortex. So, what you're going to do right now is you're going to take a screenshot of all of it. All of us are over here, right? It's a big community. Where will you get the opportunity to be with this amazing community? Take a screenshot of it, share it on your stories, and say, I invite you to witness the transformation I'm going through. Come on, let's do it. Okay? We have this amazing community over here ready to transform into the goddesses and gods that they are. Beautiful. Yes, that's beautiful. It's a brilliant community, you see? In order to call in abundance, you can't do it alone. You cannot. Loneliness is not part of the equation. That is where I was going wrong all my life because I believed nobody would understand me. I talk about crazy stuff. I talk about this all the time at home. And my family and my friends, they're fed up of me. So I always thought that I'm going to be lonely forever, but I decided that's it. I was told that, Tanya, if you think that you are lonely, no one's going to understand you, all the abundance that you're calling in will not come. You guys are not lonely. None of you are. You have this big community over here to support you. Okay? Whatever massive dreams you have, whatever goals you have, whatever desires it is, no matter how audacious it is possible because you have this community here. This community is your universe. So now we are going to get into the meditation. Okay, so make yourself comfortable. You can turn off your videos. It is okay. If you want to keep it open as well, no problem. I'm going to play a music that would be comforting. Okay? By the way, if you are sharing it on your stories, please tag me. I hope my speaker works. Okay. What I would be playing is called Reiki healing music. Reiki is basically God's energy. God's energy is abundant. It is there on the planet. A lot of the people, when they feel depressed, when they feel sad, instead of trying to focus in on the energy of God, they try to take other people's energies, which is why, there are so many different ways in which you can take another person's energy by playing victim. When you play victim, then there's always going to be another person coming to take care of you, console you, etc. But you're playing victim to take another person's energy. You don't have to do any of that. Then you have the abuser. You abuse another person, and by abusing the other person, you take up their energy. So there are different ways in which people on the planet are trying to steal each other's energies. It is not required. When you get into a meditation, when you focus on God, when you focus on source, creator, you would automatically get energized because now you are being this open channel for God's energy to flow through you. Yes? So right now we are going to get into a money meditation. During this meditation, you don't have to do anything. Just try to get into a calm, relaxed state. If you want, you can lay down on your bed. It's okay. You can lay down, you can dim the lights. It's fine. But during this meditation, notice how you see money. How do you see the energy of money? That will give you a complete answer to the situation of money or abundance in your life. Okay? All right. So just set an intention right now. This is to, to the energy of money. Show me what I need to know today. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you to teach me. I'm ready for you to show me. I'm ready to have a good relationship with you. Show me what I need to know. Please do ensure that you are on mute.
No. Come on. Okay.
Someone is make yourself comfortable, sitting or laying down. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And slowly exhale. Take another deep breath in and slowly exhale. Allow your body to relax. Bring your attention to your feet. Feel them becoming warm and heavy. They relax completely. Now, let a wave of relaxation move upward through your legs. Relax your hips. Relax your lower back and your stomach. Let your entire back soften. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Relax your arms, your shoulders, your neck. Relax your jaw. Feel your face soften. Relax your forehead and your head. Your whole body is warm, heavy, deeply relaxed. Now imagine yourself surrounded by nature. It could be a park, a city garden, a riverbank, or any place you feel safe and comfortable. Look around.
And Puri?
Explore the space. Settle in. It is calm here. It is beautiful here. You notice a figure nearby. You begin to approach at a comfortable pace. As you get closer, the figure becomes clearer. You realize this figure is money energy. Look at it. How does it appear to you? Do not try to control or imagine it deliberately. Allow it to appear exactly as your subconscious perceives it. What does it look like? Look at it. What emotions arise in its presence? How does your body respond to it? What is your current relationship with money energy? How do you want to behave around it? Now, allow an interaction to unfold between both of you. Perhaps you want to say something, confess something, dance with it, or simply sit in silence together. Notice what is happening between you now. You see money energy begin to transform before your eyes. It starts to glow with a golden light. Within this glow, its form becomes beautiful and flawless. This golden light is emitted and transmitted to you. It moves warmly from your feet, flowing upward through your body. Allow this feeling of calm and centeredness to fill you completely. Feel that right now. Feel it. You have enough. Sending Reiki to you, to all of you who have joined today. The warm wave travels through every part of you. Every cell absorbs it. And now, money energy speaks to you. We are money. Love us. Receive us. Enjoy us. Smile at us. Feel our power. Use us the way you wish. Spend us. Invest us. Trade us for what you need. We are universal energy. Through us, you can manifest your abilities. You can do what you love and create a life that is exciting and abundant. We are powerful. We are beautiful. We are an intricate network of connection. We are pure energy. We are light. There is no dirt or drama in us. There is nothing to fear. When fear dissolves, you open and allow us into your life. Start now. Open your heart and say yes. Say yes. Say yes. 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 To love us, you must love yourself. Only then can you receive our strength and greatness. We are money, and we have never been bad. We are a magnificent creation of light. We connect people. Take a step forward. We are waiting for you. Open yourself to life, to joy and abundance. We will help you. We will help you. With our support, you can nourish every area of your life. You will receive not only money, but life itself. Simply accept us, and we will come in the exact amount that you are ready to receive. Take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale. Allow everything you have received now to integrate into every cell of your body. Gently observe any shifts in your thoughts, emotions, or sensations. Slowly wake your toes up, your feet, your knees, your thighs. Slowly wake up your pelvis, your stomach, your chest. Wake up your shoulders. Just relax, stretch. Relax your neck in whichever way is comfortable to you. Wake your right arm up, your right arm's fingers. Wake your left arm up and your left fingers. Rotate your palms in clockwise. Rotate it anti-clockwise. Move your head in whichever direction you want to make it comfortable. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Whenever you're ready, slowly return to the present moment. Roll over to your right side and pull yourself up. If you're sitting, come back to the present. Slowly. Take your time. You can drink a glass of water. We'll take a 2-minute break so you can grab a glass of water, use the restroom if you want to. Thank you, Money Energy, for flowing through, speaking to us today. Thank you, God, for being present with us here today. Okay, so we are back. I think let's hear. I think now, if you guys want to share how money energy seemed like to you, that would be amazing. Who would want to go first? Feel free. This is just a community of people who don't judge, who loves each other. So, what did money energy look like to you? You could put it in the chat as well. What was it like first? And then how did the figure transform in front of your eyes?
Basically, can I?
Yes.
For me, I felt I just relaxed, light. Then some way, I felt like some. It's I don't know how to explain it, but in my head there is a kind of fire with the golden color, but I can see
Mhm.
my image as I'm meditating, and my thing is like full black, but my head is fire. That kind of something. I don't know. Maybe my imagination, but something comes up like that. It's been like almost 3 minutes. I felt the same. Then majority is like fully relaxed, and that I'm just sensing my body and feeling something like the energy is flowing and warm and light. Those kind of feeling I have got. But this particular thing, that fire on my hair is going up like a leaf, and that hair portion only, it's fire, not my face or my body. But my hair is going up, and that fire I just felt. I don't know. Maybe my imagination. I don't know. But still,
Imagination is the language of communication with God.
all
It's
right.
just like ABCD, in order to be able to speak English, you need to know ABCD. So, in the same
Right.
way, you have to imagine to be able to hear God, to be able to communicate, speak, listen, etc. So, your imagination is beautiful. So, in the imagination, fire, how did the fire feel like? Did it feel good? How did it feel like in your
Yeah,
body?
yeah. It it was feeling really good. Like, I felt like a leaf and this is connecting up, something like that. Connecting to that fire, that light is connecting up there. This is what
Mm,
I felt.
beautiful.
And
And mm,
yeah, it is not like, that sudden action, or it's very light. It is not magic, but still I felt something like that.
and you felt good about it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, good. So that means you're ready for money abundance to come into your life. That's beautiful. When I did
Thank
the
you.
money, when I did the money meditation the first time,
Mhm.
what I saw was smoke. What I saw was it being this black, scary figure. It evoked all sorts of fear in me. And I did this money meditation around 2 or 3 years back. And I was hustling and grinding. I was trying to do these different, selling these online programs and doing affiliate marketing and doing all of these things, but none of it was working. It was okay, but for the amount of efforts that I was putting in, I was not getting any return. And when I did the meditation, is then I realized that I'm afraid of money. I'm scared. You are this, you're like freshly divorced and you've got these finances to take care of, and you have a child, and you have no idea about how to manage your finances. You've never discussed finances at home. My mom never even had a bank account. Dad never said how much he earned, how much he spends. I don't even think he also cared so much about it. He was also probably afraid of money. So that was the subconscious beliefs that I had. When I realized this is what was going on, I began to try to change my relationship with money. And I'll tell you how I did that. Let me read the chat. So we have Pooja Devi saying, money felt abundant and ever flowing. That is beautiful. So you are ready for money to come in. Now we are going to find out how much of your capacity you have. So we have Minnie ready to share. You can unmute and speak up.
Yes. So first, when we went on to the whole, grounding position, when you asked us to, think of a figure, I could see a figure 8. Okay. And then slowly it just faded. And the very first instinct that I had is to apologize. I don't know why. And I was just saying, I'm sorry. And, things like that. Maybe nobody taught us how to use money. Coming from a middle class, like you're being taught, like, spend it wisely, money doesn't grow on trees, and all of these things, and all of that was coming in my head. And all I had to do at that moment was to just apologize. And then later I could see, completely, like, there's nothing like fancy figure, nothing at all. And then slowly I could visualize, like when you said a yellow light or a golden light, the very first thing that struck my mind was a yellow sapphire. I don't know why, what it signifies. I do not know. And then I started to feel, liberating in the end. It just made me feel good, and I started smiling, and I was just inviting money. I think I was just inviting money. So this was my experience. In the end, it also made me realize that I should not fear. And somewhere I felt like, rightly what you said, that, somewhere we tend to fear, we don't know how to spend. Maybe back then I was quite a spendthrift because nobody taught us how to manage our finances, so on and so forth. So that was my experience.
That is beautiful. So hold on to the feeling. In the second half, when money energy transformed into this gorgeous beauty, hold on to that feeling. A lot of the times, the feeling, right? When I did the money meditation on the second half, money, the scary black, smoky figure transformed. There was this feeling I felt of love, of the fact that, shit, why did I even get afraid of money? This money energy, they said that I can use it for what I want, that I can use it as a tool to connect with people and to live the life of my dreams. So why am I
Right.
not using it for that? And that feeling, right? I wanted to give it a face. And then when I went to India and I saw goddess Lakshmi's figures everywhere, I've gone to India every time, but I never looked at these figures because to me it was like, okay, statues, whatever. But then I went to India, and for the first time, my eyes opened and I saw the figures and I saw Goddess Lakshmi. And the energy that came from her felt like the exact energy I felt when I thought about money energy. And as a Christian, that was the first time I understood why there are figurines in Hinduism that they give for different energy, wisdom, money, etc. Because there's a feeling and I can't express that feeling. How can I say it felt whatever? But if I show an
Yeah.
image, you would understand what it felt like. So anything, hold on to the feeling you felt. And if there is anything that represents that feeling, that symbol, keep it. Look at it every time. So I look at Goddess
Sure.
Lakshmi and I tell her, thank you so much. And I speak to that energy. It's if you want, you can put a figure. Sometimes you don't even need it. At a certain point in life where I'm right now I don't need any figures. I can tap into that energy and I can speak to it. Thank you so much for sharing, Minnie.
You.
Let's hear from Inakshi.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know how to explain it because from my childhood, I really didn't have that fear of money. It was really different from others, as I hear. But this feeling of love, when I first did the money meditation of yours, it was like first time it was all golden light and that the thing that we have. But then when the figure emerged, I recently I started treating money as friend, because there was this thing, there was a phase in my life where I was earning a lot, but then I was spending a lot, and then suddenly all earning stopped. So I kind of blamed myself that maybe I was not okay with, I was not spending well, and that is the reason, she or he, whatever the figure is, he got angry, and maybe something like that, that I didn't respect it enough. So now that I feel the figure and everything, the first instance that I said sorry to that figure, and then what happened was, um, it felt like that even though all my income was stopping, that I was taken care of because of my parents' income, and I'm living with my parents right now. So it felt like that he or she didn't really leave. So
Mm.
it was there in my life. So I kind of cried. That was different. So but anyways, and the only thing that I confessed, when you asked us to confess, the only thing that I said, that I want you to come into my life as mine, and it was like, it was pure love. So kind of, uh, like we have towards a partner. So
Mm.
it was like, it's very difficult. I don't know, it might sound very peculiar, but uh, I
No,
kind
it
of see
doesn't
it as
sound peculiar at all.
I kind of see it as my love, because even I had for relationships as well. So I find this is one energy that hasn't really betrayed me, and even if it is not in my life as like mine, it is there taking care of me from a distance.
Mm.
So that is
Beautiful.
the reason I can be really grateful, and I said sorry for, I because I was really naive that time. I spent it like very carelessly, and now I just kind of reassure him or her that I will spend it better. So that was the conversation that we had, and then we sat, just shared silence. And just now that you told that, when we see Goddess Lakshmi, and you see that figure in, I was not being able to put an image into that figure that I was seeing. It was a figure, and I was not really very sure that what face to put it, so that I can really talk to it in that form. It becomes easier when you put an image. So now thank you for that you told me, and now I can really see her in that place.
Beautiful.
So
That's
thank you so
beautiful.
much.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. In the Hindu culture, in the religion, the gods are represented as romantic partners. That is because you kind of have to have a romantic relationship with God. You know, when you are in love with someone, you have no more boundaries. You're ready to strip naked in front of this person, right? Because you trust them, you love them, and the other person loves you too. So there is no more boundaries. You are in adoration with each other. Which other relationship represents that kind of a love? And that is why you have these romantic relationships being showcased. There is the perfect balance of the masculine and the feminine. So that is beautiful. Thanks for sharing. I'm going to read some of the chats before I pick another person up. So we have Harita, Pooja Devi saying abundant and ever flowing. That's beautiful. Harita saying liberating and peaceful. Jacob says sun's rays felt warm and centered. I'm abundant. Yes, you are. Sadia, Sadia Bukhari, looked like a bronze male metallic figure. Then it melted in golden, flexible being, intimidating and scared at first, and then emotional. And then we communicated, and I was less scared. And the golden light flowed from their feet to mine and moved upward, and it felt warm. Pay attention to these visions, these imaginations. This is how the energy of money communicates to you. It starts off as a word or a feeling or in these sort of visions that make sense to you. But that is exactly what it is. This is not an imagination. This is exactly how money energy is communicating with you. So you were scared at first, and then that golden light flowed to you. All the abundance is flowing to you. So you have unblocked any sort of blockages that you were having with the energy of money. Learning about finances, getting started with investing, that and this, it's not like a big deal. Honestly, it's very easy. You have so much information on YouTube, so many books available, so many people doing courses, etc. So it's not a big deal. What is a problem is the relationship you have with the energy of money. If you fix that, then it would also, like many of you said that you were scared of money. I was also scared of money. I don't want to study anything about finances. But the moment I shifted that energy and I started loving money energy, right? I would hold cash. There was a note that I had in dirhams, 100 dirhams with me. I wrote in it, I love money. And that's when I realized I never held cash because everything is digital right now. So we don't hold it, right? So I used to wake up in the morning and then sit with the money energy, and I would feel into her, would sit with her, I would talk to her. I would say, I love you so much. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for never abandoning me. I'm ready to allow you into my life, to receive you. And abundance, the energy of money is the energy of abundance. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the form of a paper note or money in your bank account. It can also be in the form of you getting everything you need, you having the capabilities to live the life of your dreams, you getting the resources to do what you want to do. You, like how we had one of you say that you had your parents with you, right? They were taking care of you. So nothing stopped. You don't necessarily need to have this paper note, but whatever you want to do in life, are you able to do it? You have the skills, the right information at the right time, the right people, synchronicities. These are just as important as money. They would all show up. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the form of a paper note. All of you who joined the call today, we didn't know each other 2 weeks back, right? But we are here now because of synchronicity. This is not an accident. Money energy was calling you here. You guys are not here by accident. This is divine timing. And I trust divine timing. I never did. But you ask the universe to show signs, you get these small signs over and over again. And then at the end of it, the proof stacks up. It becomes undeniable. And then you know, I'm going to host it. People will show up. I know it. My energy is ready. I'm ready. I have the capacity and I'm ready for it. Harita says it felt calm. Ria says it was intimidating at first, but then you later accepted. Good. Atira says golden aura that outshines. Beautiful. Ashwati, yes, I felt fear initially. Then I confessed to the money energy and welcomed abundance. Yes. Shireen, I saw money glowing with a ray of golden light and felt tingling feeling all over my body from my feet to upper body. Feeling, right? Beautiful it is. Okay, now let's see. Sarah, Malavika, sorry. After Malavika, I'll go to Sarah. Let me check the time as well. Okay, we have 5 minutes more. So, yes,
Yeah,
Malavika.
I'll be quick. So yeah, the way that you explained was so calming for me. I did see a golden aura. So for me, it was more of a motherly divine energy. Like you said, Goddess Lakshmi. That's how I relate to wealth, the goddess of wealth, always. So for me, at first, I didn't really have a existing relationship with money because I felt like I was always taken care of by my parents. I never felt like the lack of it in my life. But when I went out on my own and I'm in a new country now, so I have to build my whole life from scratch. And now is when I'm feeling like, okay, the importance of it and how I should nurture it and how I let it grow in my life. So that feeling is quite new to me. And now I felt like that golden aura, she was always there with me since my childhood, but I felt like she was leaving. And that's when I got so emotional and I felt like I never acknowledged her presence in my life. So I got very emotional and we had a very natural conversation about it in my head. And she gave me all this protection and all this. motherly, how a mother cares for a child. That's the feeling that I got from her. And I felt all of the golden light within each cell of my body. And I felt like I have to be rich within myself as well. Like, not only with materialistic things, but also a healthy body, a healthy mind, like, say good things, speak good only to others. If I can't do anything, like if I can't help someone, at least with my positive words, I can uplift them. So that's how I felt. Yeah.
That is beautiful. Thank you for sharing. And this is something a lot of the women are going through, okay? I see many women whose needs are taken care of by their husband, right? The husband earns, they will give them shelter, food, and the women are just happy. Okay, I have food. My husband is giving me food. He's giving me shelter. I'm happy with it. That's it. But that's not really how it works. You really, it's okay, be grateful for it. But women don't desire money enough. We need to desire money. We need to have money. We need to have lots of abundance. There's so many things on the planet that needs to change. The education system, the schooling system, the healthcare system. The children needs good places, public places to play at. So many mothers are at home wasting their potential away. But if all of us had money, we would put it into good use. So we need to desire money. And it's not even like money is hard to come. My mother never had, uh, my dad earns, but because she was fed and she had a place to stay at, she would always just adjust with whatever is at home. She's okay, she's happy, which is good. But then when I told her, you have to look into your passion, start working on something you love. And that's the first time she realized that she also is someone. She's not just a wife, she's not just a mother. She is somebody. She is someone with talent. She is someone with skills. She was stuck to the home. Now that she began, we opened a bank account 2 years back, and then she started saving little bit. And then she had around, 2,000, 3,000 dirhams. That's it, which is not much. With that, she started her business. And then she made sales. She's got customers from Qatar, UK, India, everywhere. And she thought she was a nobody. Now she realizes who she is. Can you imagine a woman in her when she's 55, she's beginning a business. She is now giving jobs to people. She is now creating something. This is what we need to do. And she didn't work too hard. She just all this while she never cared about money, but now she's like, I'm ready. I like it. I'm ready for money to come in. That's it. You just need money. You just need money. You just have to say, abundance. I want you. I want to have a relationship with you. That's it. Thank you for sharing.
Exactly.
Sarah?
Hi, Tanya. I hope you're
Hi,
doing well.
Sarah.
Hi. We might just close down on the meeting. It's already 1 minute left. So, do
That's
you
fine.
want to
Yeah.
continue right now, or should we do it
It's
later?
okay. You can share. No problem.
So, for me, when I imagine myself being in a place which is natural, I saw myself laying down at a beach. And then when it came to, you told us to visualize a figure. I saw money in the form of a very handsome young man, to be honest. And then he was like sitting far away from me, and then I started approaching. I went near, I walked. He was alone, far, not very energetic, not very happy, like, somebody who's been just alone. And the moment I walked towards it, it felt like I have been feeling this kind of a longing. And it's like, I've been waiting for you for so long. Where have you been? Like, I can see you here, but I cannot have you yet. It was that kind of a feeling where I could see it in front of me, but I still could not have it. And late, I don't know why, but later it turned out to be in a very romantic setup, so to say. Things ended, the integration happened. Initially it was like an avoidant kind of a thing, and then it did turn out to be very romantic, like extremely.
Beautiful.
So what does this mean?
It means, like I mentioned earlier, a romantic relationship is one where you both have no boundaries at all. When you are in love with someone, do you hide anything when you really love your boyfriend, etc.? But with your parents, you do. With your sisters and your brothers, you do. With your friends, you do. But not with your romantic partner. With your romantic partner, you're even ready to strip naked, right? You're ready to share everything. There are no more boundaries. And that is what it means. You are now having a relationship that is full of love. If every single one of us were completely in love with each other, honestly, we wouldn't need all of these different things. We wouldn't need these clothes, these makeup, all of it. I would love you for who you are. You would love me for who I am. And what exactly is even privacy? For some people, privacy is sleeveless. For some people, it is full sleeve. So it's all different. So that is what is happening with you. You and the energy of money, you are now fully in love with each other, and you are ready to get remove any boundaries, and you're ready to wholly embrace each other. So that's beautiful.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll just read 2 more chats and then we will wrap up. When you asked to imagine, this is Sri Devi, when you asked to imagine a figure, I imagine Jesus, maybe binge watching your reels. I thought, as that's where I saw Jesus after many years. Then when you said that figure is money, the energy immediately morphed. Jesus morphed to an elephant dancing, laughing elephant, more like a mix of laughing Buddha and elephant. When you said golden yellow light, the elephant started showering golden light. All of these visions that are coming up, okay? These visions, more than the visions, what you have to focus on is the feeling that you're getting. That is the main thing. It's like when the elephant is laughing, how does that make you feel? So tap into the feeling. Those feelings in your body are wisdom codes. They are what is most important. We ignore the feelings, which is the dumbest thing we've been doing all of our life. We keep thinking what the mind is saying, but the feeling gives clues. Day after tomorrow, we would be learning about how to tap into your body. Tomorrow, what we would do is learn how to communicate or listen to your soul, listen to your intuition, listen to God, okay? Or, how to hear God. How do you know this is God, etc. Jacob said, I saw the image of Jesus shining brightly like the sun, too. Beautiful. So, why don't we now just set this intention, okay? And say, I am now. Thank you, Money Energy, for coming to me and speaking to me for this beautiful relationship both of us have had. I am ready to take this further. I can't wait to have fun with you. I can't wait to invite more and more of you into my life in every aspect of my health, wealth, and relationships. Thank you so much, Money Energy. You are so cute. Thank you, everybody, for joining the call today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Take care and have a great rest of the evening. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you, dear. Have a great
Thank you.
evening to you.
Thank you.